Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud. Last episode we continued more of rebuilding Ruska Raka, and as you can see we are actually getting pretty close to the oh, I saw this. Another Fruit of Eden. We'll give this one to Goro. I don't need chat on. But we'll continue on. I need to go get some more items from Brooke. Alright, so I gotta get some more items from Brooke. Oh. Ooh, attack +1. That would definitely help. Like I said, I am going to have to do some fishing, but I don't need entirely all of these, that's fine. I don't entirely need all of these, fishing lures, but, I mean, I'll keep them, because as soon as I finish up most of the lock, I'm going to get some metal busters and stuff. And in order for me to do that, I gotta do some fishing. I see another chest. Fire, okay. We gotta look around, make sure. Oh, there's another one. Stonebreaker, good. Jeez, all these tasty water. Couple more oasis I see. Another tasty water. Bomb nuts. Gourd. That'll be good for Ungaga. Alright, anyway. Make sure there's nothing else. And we also got to try to find those two signets so we can, sigils. A witch parfait, that would be for Ruby. Her defense is probably the highest defense out of everybody. It is. Alright, make sure there's nothing else. Looks like that's about it. So let's continue on. We're going to head back into the Sun and Moon Temple. Now we got to find those two sigils. Signets. So we can get to the final floor. But the chief has one, but the chief's not letting us in. But we can't really do anything with her until we get her stuff built. We don't know where the other one's at. But let's see. We now have 6. Let me get up in here. So maybe we can get something going for the chief and stuff. And what floor are we on? Because I know we're getting kind of close. Okay, 15. So we're actually getting kind of close. Immediately we need Alright, Goro, I need you. Ow. Alright, I can do this with Chow. Alright, we definitely need to do some repair powders. I don't want to lose Steve. there we go. Alright, what do we get in this? Zabo's house. We got a new house. Cool. Roof, okay. And hey, okay. Hey. All right, let's switch out. Everybody some healing real quick. All right, there we go. Everybody's good. Alright, Chow, I need you one more time. I'm craving sushi right now. But I don't want to have to drive halfway across town to get sushi. I might just go get some Chinese food. Alright, so we gotta win. Yeah, I might go get some Chinese food. There's a Chinese restaurant right up the road. I live in a small town. But there is a Chinese restaurant. I mean, we have a Chinese restaurant. We have a Mexican restaurant. We got local mom and pop stuff. So I hear another. All right, will probably be good for her. Will probably be Thunder. There we go. Alright, Toad, I need you to... How close are you in Gurgaga? Probably. Oh, okay. Then we get another Last Judgment. I mean, that's good. But the Last Judgment I have is already stronger. Yeah. Because I've been leveling the hell out of it already. Nope, I am not going to deal with that. Let's do Chow. There. There's only one way to go. I need to get Toin in here. Level up his macho sword. But the best thing to use for this is probably Ruby right now. Boy, sit still! And there's our slate. I hear giant, so. I am not going to lose my Last Judgment. Alright, Gaga, your turn. You know the boss is going to have to probably be involved with Ngaga. Because usually we can find a boss that involves the party member that we just picked up in the chapter. There we go. Alright, so let's get our spoils here. And our next outlet is another tree. There's our crystal. Alright, do we have a treasure? Okay, so we're going to have to take a guess. Let's see. Poison. And we get a new weapon. No, I don't think that's as good as Steve. Definitely not. Let's go this way first. Holy water. Alright, and for here we get Totem Pole, Head 3. Alright, Toad, I need you to take care of this. There, and there is actually a... There we go, see? We're fine. And our last atlas for this area is... Totem Pole Head 2. Might as well go down here and get these last enemies, even though we really don't have to. We've already got the slate and everything, we can leave, but better to be thorough. So it's yellow, so it needs to be lightning, which I think I'm already on lightning. Aha. Alright, let's bring in Goro. Okay. Glad I bought it. Jeez Louise. Alright, child, let's finish it up with you. Alright, Steve, I got you. You're fine. Oh, I used a cheese, not a... Sorry. Sorry, Steve. There we go. Let's get out of here. We only have a few more floors left, but we got a new house, so might as well go check that out and check what we can do in Musca Laka. Probably not too much, but we got a new house and everything. And see what we can do about maybe finishing up the See what we can do about finishing up the chief, maybe? Probably can't really do too much with her either right now. Alright, so Muskalaka. Alright, we got a new house. You still can't do anything with the Chiefs because we don't have the other cabin. We can put Zabo's house down now. Let's just put it down somewhere. I think I have Zabo too. Yep. Hey. And that's about it unless we talk to Zabo. Hello. Hey you're a newbie, huh? I don't recommend you become a warrior. Huh? You don't agree? Well anyways, I'm Zabo. Good to meet you. This village is a village of warriors. We are at a war with another tribe that lives across the desert. For your own sake, you shouldn't stay in this village for long. Now, this is the first we've heard of this. Ungaga is the warrior of all warriors. Someone as weak as me shouldn't be in the same category. I lack something essential to be a warrior. Courage. Courage and gentleness. You have to be both to be a great warrior. Our mortal enemy, the Scorpion warriors, also live in this desert. That's what people say. I wonder who decided that the Scorpions are our mortal enemy. Chief is the strongest warrior I've ever met. I wonder if I could become like Chief someday. I don't have a family. I was adopted by Chief Banka. I wonder what my parents are and what they're doing. Nope, but at least honor the pole guardian. When you face poles to each other, make sure to line up correctly. Well, I really couldn't tell you. I want to have a shade made of hay on top of the entrance. It's the same hay used for the roof of the other houses, and I need a totem too. Of course you do. Alright, so we can do that, and we got the totem, and we can't quite finish this house because we need some odd and ends. Alright, so that's about it. Keep those totems in mind, though. You'll figure it out when the time comes. It's going to be a little annoying, 100% in Muskalaka, but we'll get it taken care of. But we'll worry about that when the time comes. We still got a few more floors and a few more things to do before even they got 100%. So we'll continue on. It's only 18 minutes. We got time for another floor. Alright, we get 6 more on this floor. Alright. We're actually getting close to the end. Alright, hopefully it's not a limited floor or anything like that. Okay, it's not. The funds decreased a little bit, that's fine. Inga's house, okay? So we got Inga's house now. There's our magic crystal. This looks oh no, it's all mimics, isn't it? It's all mimics. Mini totem pole. Yeah, it's all mimics. Because this floor looks eerily empty of enemies, but it's all mimics. Alright, so that's not going to be too bad, I guess. Grind. We got grind. Well, let's let everybody take care of one little mimic at a time. Get some experience. There we go. Yeah, it's all mimics. We got a premium chicken, and it's probably another mimic. Yeah. There we go. We'll come back to that in a little bit. Let's go the other direction. There's the exit. Yeah, it's all... This is the oops, all mimics. Alright, Ruby, you're next. There we go. Alright, Toad, I need you. Alright, the outlet for this one is Toto! Okay. Alright, Ungaga, it's your turn to get a mimic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. There's our slate, but they're definitely not quite ready. Alright, so Toad, you got the next mimic whenever it appears. Oh no! Lost my macho sword. No. I gotta restart because I am not losing my macho sword. Luckily I saved before this floor. I am not losing my macho sword. So, sorry about that. I am not losing my macho sword though. I should have went ahead and just used repair powder when I could. Luckily I saved, so. Level 5 usually makes me good games though. There's another game out. There's another series. Oh, Grandia. No, Grandia is Game Arts. There's another series I like with level 5. I'm trying to remember what it was. No, because Grandia is Game Arts, not level 5. I'm going to have to look them up. Because there's another series I really like by level 5. Alright, I am not losing my macho sword. Alright, yeah, so I'm good. I just gotta go back and... So yeah, it's the mimic floor. But no, I'm not losing my macho sword. It's the strongest sword I have. And that sword can eventually... But I'll get a more powerful sword here in a little bit. Because remember, they were talking about a sun sword. Well, guess what you get when you 100% Muthgaraka? You get the sun sword. Alright, Ungaga, this is all you, buddy. The thing about these floors is it's completely random. The floors are completely randomly generated. The layout of floors. I mean, everything else is pretty much the same, but all right, Toad, you got the. Alright. Alright, Chow, it's all you. I am not going to lose my macho sword. Chow, say something. Chow really doesn't talk. What's with those pretty eyes? Alright. A repair powder. Alright, Goro, it's all you. Alright. Try this again. We know a few of the ones we're going to get already. Odds and ends, so we'll be able to finish up that one house. Looking for another cabin. Ghost guy. The next mimic will go to. Oh, I didn't go this way. The next mimic will go to Ruby. I'm not losing my macho sword. Alright, Ruby, it's all you. I think the Atla might be. We'll eventually get the same Atla, but I mean, it might be completely random. Okay, there's Goron again, so it might not be. Alright, there's the exit. Alright, Ungaga's got the next one. Totem Pole C. Alright, Ungaga, this is your mimic. There we go. Alright, switch back to Towen, and this time I'm going to put a repair powder on him. Because I am not doing that again. Alright. Alright, Chow, I need you. Alright, it looks like the Atlas put random on the floors, but you eventually get all the Atlas. Just looks like it's random because, you know, I'm not getting the same thing as this floor, but it's alright. There's another odds and ends. Can't go that way because I don't have the key. Alright, so the next mimic will be Toad. That's fine, I'll transfer. Alright, Toad, this is all yours. Alright. Next one will be Chow. Whatever it is. Oh, okay, we're actually... Okay, map. Cabin. Oh! We can finish the chief! Shit! Alright. Alright, child, this is yours. Maybe it was a good thing that I had to reset, because now I can actually finish the chief, looks like earlier. Unless she still won't let us in, but we'll see. There. Steve is full. All right. Upgrade. All right, so now we need all of that. We still need Thunder and Holy. We need where's my little paper at? We need Undead, Metal, and Mage. Okay. Well, what magic do we need? Thunder and Holy. We'll put a Holy on there. We'll put an Undead on there. And we'll put a Mage on there. There we go. Alright, so the next Mimic will be wherever it is. It's going to be Goro. Oh God. Okay. The first time you see this, you see hi, is everybody happy? A present from the Happy Clown. Choose everyone you want. The big box. I usually get the small box, which is usually pretty good. Alright, Goro, this is all you, buddy. I still haven't even found the slate yet. But the next one's gonna be Ruby. Ah. Oh, save me some more money. There's alright, Ungaga, this is all yours. Alright, I'm not gonna lose weapons. There's the slate. So technically I'm finished, but we might as well go see what's in this one room over here. Because, well, we got two rooms. Alright, anyway. Next one will be Toan. Louis Peach. I'm going to have to end the video after I finish up because we're already at 35 minutes. Alright, Chow, you're next. Stronger and stronger a little bit. All right, there we go. Well, and then when we come back after that, we'll start rebuilding more of. All right, Goro, because I didn't realize because of the reset, the video's running a little long, but it's all right. All right, Ruby, next one's yours. Wherever. Should I go up there and get the last one? I might as well. It could be a mimic, it could be a treasure, it could be anything. Let's go check out. There's only one chest. So it's not like we're gonna be really out of our element. We're gonna be in there for very long, that's what I'm trying to say. But like I said, yeah, we're definitely gonna end the video at this because of my reset. I had to this video is running a little long, but we'll take care of oh, it's a king mimic. Of course it is. But luckily it's Ruby. Alright, Ruby, let's level you up. Actually, I think it was Gungaga, but it's alright. Oh, we're gonna actually build it up. Our Thorn Amulet's about to become a Platinum Ring. There we go. Alright, to build up the Platinum Ring, we can go, our attack's at the max. We can go MP and Holy, or at the bottom we can go Speed and MP, Wind and Holy. I think I'm going to do the MP and Holy. We're going to put a Holy on her, and we put an Endurance on her. Alright, that is it. But hey, we got a new weapon. So that's what a level of building up a weapon looks like. Surprisingly, it's the first weapon I've ever built up in my run so far. Alright, anyway. Let's use this. And we're going to end the video here. When we come back, we'll see what we can do about rebuilding more of Muskalaka. We might be able to finish up the Chief and see what we can do about finding the signets and little stuff like that, and get closer to finishing up Muskaraka. So have a good day. I'll see y'all next time on Let's Play Dark Cloud. This is DKS3 the Crazy Gamer, signing out.